everybody to the channel, and today we got game 4 between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers in our all-franchise team tournament with PC Replay Baseball. And the A's took the first two in Oakland. Detroit edged the A's in game 3 with a late heroics from Hank Greenberg. And now their ace of the staff, Hal Newhouser, takes the mound to try to even the series up. Newhouser has 2-1 in the tournament with a 1.80 ERA. He has been magnificent for the Tigers. And he will face this lineup today for the Oakland A's. Leading it off in left field, Ricky Henderson. Batting second, the second baseman, Eddie Collins. Batting third, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. At DH today, playing for the injured Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco. Batting sixth, the catcher, Mickey Cochran. Batting seventh, third baseman, Eric Chavez. Batting eighth, the center fielder today, Dwayne Murphy. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Bert Campaneris. So Ricky Henderson lead off, and this Oakland offense really has been spurred by these two leadoff hitters. If I could say, it's almost like having two leadoff hitters, Ricky Henderson and Eddie Collins, and they're both hitting well, getting on base, stealing bases. And let's see how Ricky does today against Hal Newhouser. Newhouser is on the mound. He sets and pitches. 3-3-2. There's a little short fly to center. Coming in is Cobb. He's going to make the grab for the first out. Brings up Eddie Collins. Batting .400 with 4 RBI. He's also got 3 stolen bases in this tournament. The pitch to Eddie Collins, 1-5-1. And this son blows it by him, fastball up and in, and down goes Collins on strikes, overmatched there. And that'll bring up Reggie, the lefty against the lefty, Reggie Jackson. Batting .355 with a pair of homers and 14 RBI. The pitch, 2-3-5. He got him on strikes. Newhouser strikes out 2 of the first 3, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom half the first. It's no score. Detroit coming to bat. Chief Bender will be on the mound for the A's. He is making his first appearance of this tournament. He pitched from 1909, 1910, 1911. That's the 3 years that he averaged a 2.57 ERA with 18 wins and 10 losses. And he'll be facing this lineup for the Tigers. Nothing much has changed. Leading it off in center field. Actually, nothing's changed, really. Ty Cobb leads it off. Batting second, the second baseman, Charlie Gehringer. Batting third, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Batting fifth, the catcher, Lance Parrish. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Al Kaline. Batting seventh, at shortstop, Alan Trammell. Batting eighth, the third baseman, George Kell. And batting ninth, Bobby Veach. So here's Cobb to lead it off. He's starting to come around hitting-wise. He's still under 300. 269 now. He's only got 1 RBI. The pitch to Cobb. 2-2-1. There's a base hit. Line single into left field. And Cobb is out with a leadoff single. And he's going to try to get a lead. 26 is not going to do it. That'll bring up Charlie Gehringer. The pitch to Gehringer. 4-5-4. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Flips it to second for one. Collins. Relay is in time. Double play. And there's 2 outs now. So what looked like a promising start for the Tigers quickly is erased. Here comes Miggy, batting .444, still tearing the cover off the ball. He's got a couple homers and 6 RBI. The pitch, 1-4-4, ground ball to third. I'm sorry, second base. Collins is up with it, over to first, and the side is retired. Tigers get the leadoff man on, but nothing else. We head to the top of the second, no score. Jimmy Fox will lead it off for the A's. He's batting .379 with a pair of homers and 8 RBI in the tournament. 2-4-2. There's a pop-up. First base side, Greenberg. He makes the grab, 1 away. Jammed him on the inside, half the plate, and Greenberg makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jose Canseco. He's only had 4 at-bats, but he does have a homer in those 4 at-bats. He's batting .250. 2-2-5. There's a base hit. A line single into left. And Canseco is on, and he's going to try to steal here against Lance Parrish. Here's the pitch. The throw down. Hey, got him. Guns him down. Trammell puts down the tag. And there's 2 away. That'll bring up Mickey Cochran, batting .323. He's got 4 RBI. 3-4-3. It's going to be our first rare play or hit or foul ball check. And it's going to be a possible hit. Cochran's a 3. Fielded by NEWHOUSER. Turns and fires. Got him. Cochran's out of first. That'll end the second. We head to the bottom half of the second. No score here in Detroit. Hank Greenberg, the hero of yesterday's game, still only hitting .091, but that might have hopefully has gotten him off the schneid here. The pitch to Greenberg, 5-3-3. He hit him. Comes inside, and Greenberg gets plunked. He trots down to first. That's going to bring up Lance Parrish. Parrish hitting .240. He's got 1 RBI. Still looking for that first homer. The pitch, 5-4-6. This is a little tapper towards short. Campaneris flips it to second, and no relay. Ball was hit too slowly. Parrish is safe at first on the fielder's choice. So going to bring up Al Kaline. Kaline batting .267, a home run, 5 RBI. The pitch from Bender, 5-6-3. He hits this one on the ground. Second base, Collins flips it to Campy, and no relay. Kaline beats out the relay. Campaneris just held on to it. So it's back-to-back fielder's choices. Now it's 2 outs and a man at first for Alan Trammell. Trammell batting just .167. 2-2-6. There's a base hit. Line single into center. On 1 hop, Murphy gets it right back in, and Kaline's going to have to stop at second. The ball was just hit too hard. And Tigers have 2 men on with 2 outs for George Kell. Kell batting .357. He's got a homer and 2 RBI. This could be a big hit here if he could get a ball into the outfield grass. The pitch, 2-3-2. That won't do it. Little slow roller back to the mound. Bender over to first, and the side is retired. Tigers strand 2. We head to the third. No score here in Detroit. Newhouser back to the mound. He'll face Eric Chavez, Dwayne Murphy, and Bert Campaneris, the bottom of the lineup for the A's. Here's Chavez stepping in. Newhouser sets and pitches. 1-4-1. Chopper towards third. Kell takes it on the hop, throws it over to first, and there's one away. Dwayne Murphy. Murphy is batting 143, struggling at the plate. 3 hits in 21 at-bats. The pitch. Murphy, 2-3-3. And he got him on strikes. Newhouser blows it by him. 3rd strikeout for Hal Newhouser. And there's 2 outs for Bert Campaneris, who also is struggling at the plate. 185. The pitch to Campy. 1-6-3. Caught him looking. Strike 3 on the corner. And they ring him up. 4th strikeout on the night for Newhouser. We head to the bottom half of the 3rd. Tigers coming to bat. Bobby Veach will lead it off. Veach. 167. The pitch. 6-1-6. There's a fly ball pretty deep. Left field. Henderson going back. He'll make the catch over the shoulder near the track for the 1st out. That'll bring up Ty Cobb. Cobb singled his last time up. Inching closer to that 300 mark. Now batting 296 in the tournament. The pitch to Cobb. 4-5-3. Grounder towards third. Chavez has to hurry. He got him at first by a step. And there's 2 away. Here's Gehringer. Gehringer hit into a double play his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Bender sets and delivers. 6-2-6. There's a shot. Pretty deep. Possibly. Nope, it's going to drop in for a single. I really need to stop doing that. So Gehringer singles with 2 outs. That's going to bring up Miggy. Miggy grounded out his first time up. The pitch to Miggy. 1-6-4. He struck him out, caught him looking. And down goes Miggy. Tigers do not score. We head to the top of the 4th. Still 0-0 here in Detroit. Ricky Henderson leading it off. He's 0 for 1. The pitch from Newhouser. 6-4-2. There's a base hit. Ricky Henderson's on with a leadoff single. That'll bring up Eddie Collins. With the heart of the lineup up next, Collins is a 1 bunt. They're gonna try to sack him over. 6. Right in front of the plate, Parrish, 62, is gonna go to first with it, and Henderson takes second. So a good bunt from Eddie Collins. And Henderson's at second base with 1 out. And here comes Reggie. Reggie struck out his first time up against Newhouser. The pitch to Newhouser. 1-5-6. He struck him out. Fastball. Up high, and Reggie could not lay off. 2 away. And I'll bring up Jimmy Fox. Pitch to Fox. 5-2-2. He got him on strike. Swing and a miss from Fox. And Hal Newhouser shuts off the lights there in the 4th, as they had a runner at second with only 1 out. He strikes out Jackson and Fox. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Tigers coming to bat. Here's Greenberg to lead it off. Pitch to Hank Greenberg, 2-5-3. Little fly ball left field. Henderson, he's there. He'll make the catch, and there's 1 away. Lance Parrish Grounded out into a fielder's choice his first time up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch from Bender. 1-4-5. Little chopper towards second. Collins fields it over to first. 2 away. 2 up and 2 down here in the fourth. And it's all up to Al Kaline. Kaline. 2-4-2. Kaline, base hit. Into left field. So another 2-out single. And that'll bring up Alan Trammell. Trammell. He singled his first time up. The pitch to Bender. From Bender, I should say. 5-3-4. Walked him. 2-out walk, and the Tigers have 2 men on with 2 outs here in the fourth, and it's up to George Kell. Kell 0 for 1. The pitch from Bender. 1-6-3. He popped him up. Second base side. Collins, he's there. He's got it, and the inning is over. Another tough inning for the Tigers. They put 2 men on, but cannot score. We head to the fifth, and it's no score here in Detroit. So both these Tiger games so far have been low scoring. And now Jose Canseco will lead it off. He singled his first time up. 1 for 1. 1-3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down goes Canseco. That is strikeout number 7 for Hal Newhouser. And now Mickey Cochran stands in. 4-1-1. Ground ball to first. Hank Greenberg's got it. Takes it to the bag himself. 2 away. 2 quick outs here in the fifth inning. And it's Eric Chavez stepping in. 3-2-1. There's a little line drive caught by Greenberg. Kind of a knuckleball, and Greenberg makes the grab for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Tigers coming to bat. Bobby Beach will lead it off. He's 0 for 1. Bobby Beach. Base hit up the middle. Line single for Beach. And he's on. And he might try to get a lead here. He cannot. It's going to leave it up to Ty Cobb. Cobb, 1 for 2 on the day. 3-3-5. Base hit into the gap. Murphy can't get to it. It's going to get up the gap. Bobby Beach rounding 3rd. Bobby Beach will score. And the Tigers take a 1-0 lead on the Cobb double. Ty Cobb, now over 300. His hitting has come alive. He's got 2 hits today. And it's 1-0 Detroit on the Ty Cobb RBI double. That'll bring up Charlie Gehringer, 1 for 2. Gehringer, 6-4-2. This is rifled into the corner. Cobb coming around 3rd. He'll score. Gehringer will go into 2nd with a back-to-back double. Cobb and Gehringer, and it's 2-0 Detroit. Here's Miggy. Miggy's 0 for 2 today. 3-6-3. He lines this one to short. Caught. Uh-oh, this might be a double play. No, he gets back. Woo, Gehringer just got back. That'll bring up Hank Greenberg. 0 for 1. 3-5-2. There's a liner towards right field. Jackson coming in will make the catch. Tagging is Gehringer, but he's going nowhere. And there's 2 outs. It's all up to Lance. Lance Parrish. Deep drive. Ah, I did it again. He's got to get through. Huh, nope. You know, he can't even get through the first. It's a base hit. Gehringer will come in to score. And Parrish has got himself an RBI single. It's 3-0 Detroit. That's all those years of APA. He rolled a 66. You just, and it has the what we used to call the way back, the double column 0. Here's K-Line. He's 1 for 2. 1-2-5. And down he goes on strike. Swung at 1 in the dirt. Third out, but the Tigers score 3 in the inning, and they lead it 3-0. NEWHOUSER has himself a lead now to work with. Dwayne Murphy will lead it off. He's 0 for 1. 3-5-3. There's a shot caught by the shortstop Trammell. 1 away. Here comes Bert Campaneris. He struck out his first time up. 6-2-5. There's a base hit. Hit into the right field gap. K-Line. Keep it in front of him. Cuts it off and gets it back in quickly. They'll hold Campaneris to a single. And then we're top of the order for the A's. Here's Ricky Henderson. 3-2-2. Little dribbler out in front of the plate. Parrish pounces on it. Fires it to second for the force. Nice heads-up play by Lance Parrish. And now Ricky will try to get a lead here. He cannot. Going to leave it up to Eddie Collins. 0 for 1. Had a nice sacrifice bunt his last time up. The pitch to Eddie Collins. 2-4-1. Popped him up. Good pitch from NEWHOUSER, and Greenberg makes the grab for the third out. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Tigers lead it 3-0. Alan Trammell will lead it off. He's 1 for 1. 6-4-6. There's a base hit. Second hit of the day for Alan Trammell. And he's on for George Kell. 5-6-5. Little ground ball to third. They're going to have to go to first with this. Chavez had to charge and fire it to first to get the out. Trammell moves up to second. 1 out. And here's Bobby Veach. Veach singled back his last time up. 4-6-4. This one's on the ground, up the middle, shortstop. Campaneris fields it, turns, fires to first, not in time. Bobby Veach beats it out. He's speedy, and Campaneris made a nice play on it, but could not get him. And now the Tigers have runners at the corners, and here comes Ty Cobb. 2 hits today for Ty Cobb, including an RBI double. Infield, looking for the double play. I think you got to play corners in. Pitch to Cobb, 1-3-1. Base hit up the middle, into center field. Trammell comes in to score. Veach is on his way to third, and it's runners at the corners, and it's 4-0. Another hit for Cobb and an RBI. Now Ty Cobb's going to try to steal here against Mickey Cochran. There he goes, and he's going to do it. Steal second. And now the throw. Keeps it from getting into the outfield. Cobb safe at second. Here's Charlie Gehringer. He's got a pair of hits today. 5-3-6. Walked him, and I think that's going to be it for Chief Bender, with Cabrera coming up. Eddie Rommel will come in. Rommel, from 2021 and 22, averaged 16 wins, 13 losses, with a 3.15 ERA. And he'll have to face Miggy Cabrera here with 1 out and runners full on the bases. The pitch to Miggy. 6.56. He just barely missed that one. Took a big cut and misses. Struck him out. Here comes Hank Greenberg. 2 outs. Bases loaded. 5-6-1. And that's going to be ground ball to third. Chavez fires it over to first, and the side is retired. So Eddie Rommel gets out of a big jam. NEWHOUSER back to the line. They get a run in the inning on another Cobb RBI. Top of the 7th. Reggie leads it off for the A's. 6-5-1. He swings and misses. Fastball. Blown by Jackson again. That's 8 strikeouts now for NEWHOUSER. Here's Jimmy Fox. 5-4-6. Walked him. Gonna roll on the E chart. That's the first walk of the game for NEWHOUSER. He's had pretty good control today. 2-3. Whoops. There he goes. The throw down from Parrish. Got him. Jimmy Fox tries to steal on Parrish. Tried to catch the Tigers off guard, and Parrish threw a strike down to get him. 2 outs. Here's Jose Canseco. 4-2-6. Ground ball to second. This should end the inning. Over to first, and the side is retired. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 4-0 Tigers. Lance Parrish will lead it off. He's 1 for 3. 1-5-2. Struck him out. Rommel gets his 2nd strikeout. That'll bring up Al Kaline. He's 1 for 3. 5-2-3. Fly ball. Right field. Jackson's there. He makes the grab. 2 away. That'll leave it to Alan Trammell, who's been on base all 3 times today. 2 for 2 with a walk. The pitch to Trammell. 4-1-5. Ground ball to short. Campaneris, a 51. He makes the play. 1-2-3 go the Tigers. We head to the 8th. It's 4-0 Detroit. Mickey Cochran will lead it off for the A's. He is 0 for 2 today. 1-3-5. He struck him out. Number 9 on the game for NEWHOUSER. Brings up Eric Chavez. He's 0 for 2. 4-3-6. This is a chopper towards second. Gehringer to his left. Fields it, turns, fires, got him. Nice play by Charlie Gehringer. 2 up and 2 down. It's Dwayne Murphy. Last chance here in the 8th for the A's. 4-5-1. This is another ground ball. Big hop for Greenberg. He'll take it to the bag himself. And the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Tigers up 4-0. George Kell will lead it off. He's 0 for 3 today. 4-3-5. Chopper towards short. Campaneris charges, fires, got him. 1 away here in the 8th. Brings up Bobby Beach, who's had a pair of hits today. Pitch to Beach, 3-6-5. And there's a base hit into right field. His 3rd hit of the game. Bobby Beach coming alive here in Game 4. And here's another 3-hit performer, Ty Cobb, who's driven in a couple runs too. 4-5-4. This is chopped towards short. Campaneris flips it to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. They had to hurry, and they get it. The inning's over, and we head to the 9th. Tigers up by 4. NEWHOUSER back to the mound. He's got a 3-hit shutout going right now, and he wants to finish this one. Campaneris, 1 for 2, the pitch. 1-1-3. That's going to be a base hit. Infield single. As it was just a little swinging bunt. Parrish jumps on it. Fires it! Throws it away. He tried to hurry to get Campaneris at first and throws it into right field foul ground. On to second goes Campaneris. So runner at second, nobody out. Here's Ricky Henderson. 6-4-1. There goes the shutout, I think. Base hit. Left field, and Campaneris will score. So NEWHOUSER's shutout is over. That might be it for him. We'll go with John Hiller. John Hiller will come in to pitch for the Tigers. John Hiller has pitched 2 2/3 innings. He has get roughed up a little bit. 6.75 ERA. 4 hits, 2 runs. Pitch to Collins, 2-3-6. Fly ball, center field. Cobb, he's there, makes the catch for the first out. Here's Reggie Jackson, struck out all 3 times against NEWHOUSER. Now he's got another tough lefty up there, and John Hiller. The pitch, 5-5-6. Walked him. He walked him, and we're going to roll on the M chart. 2-1. Pickoff error. Hiller throws over to first. Woo! In the dirt. Luckily, Greenberg able to scoop it out. Keep it from getting away. Here's Jimmy Fox with 2 men on. The tying run at the plate. The pitch to Jimmy Fox. 2-5-2. Here's a fly ball center field. Cobb makes the grab for the second out. It's going to leave it up to Jose Canseco. The pitch. 5-6-2. This should do it. Nope. He walked him. Hiller has walked the bases loaded, and Mickey Cochran will step in to bat with the bases loaded. And they're going to send up Sal Bando to pinch hit against John Hiller. Bases juiced. 2 outs. The pitch to Sal Bando. 1-6-2. He struck him out. Bando swings and misses. Game over. Tigers win it 4-1 behind the stellar pitching of Hal NEWHOUSER, who goes to 3-1. A's were led by Ricky Henderson and Bert Campaneris, each who had 2 hits. That was about all they had against Hal NEWHOUSER. Tigers had 3 hits each from Bobby Veach and Ty Cobb. Charlie Gehringer and Alan Trammell chipped in with 2 more. Oops. Bender falls to 0-1. Gives up 4 runs on 11 hits. NEWHOUSER goes to 3-1. His ERA now 1.64. He struck out 9, allowed just 5 hits. And John Hiller picks up the save. That's it. Tigers even the series at 2 games apiece. Let's see who's up for game 5. As we got one more game in Detroit. Lefty Grove, 2-0, goes up against Tommy Bridges, who's 0-2. But the Tigers are at home, so we'll see how that plays out. That's it from here. Thanks for watching. Well, you have a great day.